Hey guys! Annie the Bernedoodle goes home pretty soon, and before she heads home, I want to make a video for her mom to refer back to, showing how exactly to use the training in her ideal daily schedule. So when to touch the button, when to give the command, etc. So I have Miss Annie here in my favorite management tool, a kennel. It's big enough for her to stand up in, turn around in, and lie down comfortably. She has a water bucket, she has some bones to chew on, she has a soft bed, a little small for her, but she's comfortable. So at home, she should be in this kennel anytime mom leaves the house. If you gotta go to the post office, she goes in there. If you're taking a shower and you can't watch her, she goes in there. Overnight, of course, she sleeps in her kennel, make it comfortable. Don't feel guilty about it, it's her safe space. Annie is a very boisterous, curious, and intelligent dog, so she, if she's not being supervised, is likely off either sleeping or getting into trouble. And we can sleep in the kennel comfortably, so just let her have a safe place to do that without electrical cords or chocolate or grapes or anything dangerous, because she will find it and she will hurt herself because she's a very smart girl. So she's in that kennel overnight when you're not watching her. When she's in the kennel, she should be in a nice calm down stay, or at least very calm and just quietly observing the world around her. She should not be spinning, whining, barking, scratching at the door, ripping up her bed. All these things, you would simply tap on the e-collar and correct. If you notice that she's having problems in the kennel like that, you would leave the e-collar on as you identify them and deal with them. So I like to do it when the dog doesn't know I'm watching, using a nanny camera, or watching through the door, cracking the door. So she's doing great in there right now. When I go to open this door, what does she do? Good girl. Nice job. I'll switch my camera view around so you can see what we're doing. So when I opened the door, she calmly looked up and is looking and waiting for the next command. Good girl, honey. Nice job. Now when you wake up in the morning, come downstairs, and ideally you keep the e-collar and the remote charging nearby, maybe on a table next to the kennel, maybe in a basket on top of the kennel. Either way, it's within arm's reach. You can grab it, turn it on, make sure it's paired by tapping the L button and seeing the light light up on the collar. Then you will very calmly open this door. Now if she starts to burst out of that door, you close it in her face, gently but firmly. Don't hurt her, but do not let her past it. Every time you open it, she tries to go through, you keep on closing it right there. Good girl, honey, you're being so brave. Now once she's being calm in the kennel, you can reach in, put the collar on, make sure it's nice and snug. Then ideally what I do is I shut the door again, I step back, and then I approach her. And this time I open the door, leave it open, good girl, and step back. What does my dog do? She's waiting patiently again. What a good girl. And I tell her, nice job, good girl. Then I walk away. So what I'm not doing is opening that door very slowly and going, stay, 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 stay. Because then you're not using the training. You're essentially forcing your dog to stay there. Ideally, what I would do is let her rush out and then tap, 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 place, get her back in there, shut the door, and do it all over again. Now she's a smart girl, she knows my rules very well, and she's just gonna wait. Good girl. All right, so what I do is leave her there and then call her out. Come, good girl. So she's a little confused, so I tap the tone and let her know, yep, you are on the right track, honey. Good girl. So tapping the tone is not a correction, it's just a beep on her collar that means, come to me, good girl. I don't like to correct confusion, like she was right there. She said, oh, you said come, but did you really mean it? So I did not correct that, I just gave her more information. What I do correct is lack of effort. Good girl. So if I had said come and she didn't even bother getting up, I would have tapped the correction, which is the black S button right here. Gives you the number on the screen. She's being such a good girl. All right, so to get my dog out of the kennel, I don't like to say break, because then they're gonna come out like a bat out of hell, especially Annie, who really struggles to self-regulate her energy. Good girl. Nice job. So instead I re-collar out into a control position of a down. And from here I can heel her into the house. Remote's in my hand. Heel. Good girl, very respectful. Good job, honey. She's such a smart girl. Ooh, stretch. Good girl. As I move around the house, I keep her in heel. This is not because we are being very militant about our heel position in the house, but because we want to teach our dog how to move from room to room calmly, which this girl struggled with. She's doing such a good job. Nice job. Now, because Annie lives in an apartment or a condo, she needs to have leash walks every day, so pretending like we just woke her up from overnight in the kennel, we'll take her for a walk right away. But first, I'm going to establish some calm boundaries. So recall out of the kennel, into a down, heel into the house. Calm down, stay while maybe I put on my shoes, so stay. Get a cup of water, get my coffee ready for the walk. Whatever it is, she should just calmly wait and watch. She has no idea what I'm doing. Good girl. Nice job, honey. And then calm praise. Good job, sweetheart. Heel. Very good. Nice job. So I bring her in here where her leash is. Good job. Good girl. Nice job. We'll get her leash on. For most walks, I like to have my dog on place for a little bit before the walk, but because she just woke up, she probably needs to use the bathroom. So I'll take her out right away. But I'm always, always, always making sure my dog is in a calm state of mind before we go outside. Before we do anything, really. Good girl, honey. All right, so I got my leash in my hand, I got my remote in my hand, got my dog in a calm state of mind. Heel, and we heel to the door. When I open that door, just like the crate door, what does she do? Shh. Good job. So to address her state of mind right there, she started to get a little bit excited. I could say no, I could say shh, or I could simply just tap on the e-collar. And it should all convey the same message. Stay calm, even though you know the door's about to open. Get my leash in nice loose circles, just tight enough that I know if she's out of position without even looking, but not so tight that she's on a tight leash. Heel. Good job, honey. As we walk along, I'm sure that my dog needs to have a potty break, so I will walk her in heel for 90% of the walk. And then the other 10% is me deciding, all right, it's time to break. Time to go sniff, use the bathroom, and do dog stuff. So I see this nice patch of grass. I heel my dog up to it. I'll have her sit, give me eye contact, and then tell her to break. So she should automatically sit and heel. Annie, break, go potty. Now she's free to sniff, scratch, and use the bathroom. Break, go potty. Good girl. This is also when you'd have some playtime if you have a ball with you. But right now we're on a potty walk, so a walk to use the bathroom. Break. Good girl. All right, we'll give her some privacy. All right, she just used the bathroom. I'm gonna call her back to me. Heel. I say heel, I start walking, and my dog is back. Now on the walk, if she starts to push, or deviate, or sniff, give her a tap, and I keep moving. Good job, girl. Change direction, and make her really work to follow me. Good girl. Nice job. Now we'll head back inside. Place. Good girl. She gets on place and automatically lies down. Good job, honey. Now, place is great if you work from home, if you have guests over, if you're making dinner. It gives her a place to be and involved with the family without being underfoot or running out the door while you invite your guests in. She can stay on place for up to 4 hours if you're giving her potty breaks. And then, of course, meeting her exercise needs because she's a very high energy dog. She's young, she needs to go run and play every day. Stretch her legs, play fetch. She loves to hike. Good girl. So I'll leave her on place so I can show you something else that's pretty cool. I can come into a totally separate room and without saying a word, just tap the T button. She should come and find me. So a silent recall, room to room. Good girl, right there. Whoop, down. Good girl, comes and downs at my feet like a good dog. Nice job, honey. Very nice. All right, so my dog has practiced threshold manners with her crate. She's gone on a walk with me. She's done some place time because we always do place after a walk to help our dogs relax and stay in a nice, calm state of mind. And now maybe I have to go to work, I need to run an errand, I'll put her back in her kennel. I'll take her leash off. Good job, honey. If when you take the dog's leash off, they start to go crazy and have the zoomies, shh, or no, down, correct them, get them calm again. A lot of dogs will anticipate things when you touch their leash, take it off, put it on. They'll start to get excited and owners just let it happen. So be sure that you're staying cognizant of that and saying, shh, no, calm down, and wait for instruction. Now I'll heel her to her kennel. Heel. Good job. I'll have her sit or down. Good girl. And then just like place, I'll point to it and say place. You can call it crate, kennel, whatever you do. They'll understand your pointed finger. Place. Goes in there. I'll give her some fresh water. And that is a day in the life of Annie. So you're mixing in exercise, walks, downtime, duration, and just living with her in a way that makes sense using the training that she has. She's a very smart girl. She'll do really nicely. All right. In the kennel, I'll take the collar off. If she has no kennel issues, which she's been very good here, she'll be fine without the collar on. If she starts to struggle, you can leave it on a little bit looser in the kennel, especially overnight or extended periods of time. Yeah, well, she's busy with her bone. All right, good girl, honey. You'll do great.